Hi, hi, welcome back to my channel. This is what happens when you wash your hair at night, bung it up, take it down in the morning. This is what you're left with. Kind of a trying to look cool curly, but actually just looking a bit messy. Anyway, hi, I'm Hayley, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. It honestly means the world to me. If you don't know, I upload videos every week, typically on a Sunday, travel vlogs, product reviews, book reviews, fashion. Basically, when I say fashion, I mean hauls because I just shop too much. If you'd like to see more videos from me, please subscribe below. And if you enjoy this video, please give it the thumbs up. Right. So today I have something a little bit different for you. I am going to do a review of the Earle Hot Cloth Cleanser, actually it's called Cleanse and Polish, which obviously has a massive cult following, versus the Lacura Hot Cloth Cleanser. Obviously pretty much the same product. The Earle Hot Cloth Cleanser that comes with 2 muslin cloths is about £28. This, however, bargain. Honestly, an absolute bargain. So Lacura, if you don't know, is actually Aldi's own beauty brand. I don't shop in Aldi, but actually I might give it a go now. This is actually £3.99. £28, £3.99. But how does this compare? Obviously, this has been tried and tested many a time. People rave about it. They are so loyal to it. It's a real classic in the skincare industry. This is a new one. I used the lavender version of this before I started using this, so I can give it a real good review. So what we are testing here is basically a supermarket own brand, and when I say supermarket, I mean it is a budget supermarket own brand skincare product versus what is actually probably quite an expensive skincare product. £28 with the 2 muslin cloth versus £3.99. So how do they differ other than in price? Well, how you actually apply them and use them, they are exactly the same. So you pump, obviously with this one, or squeeze a bit of the product out with this one. You put it onto dry skin. That's a good look, isn't it? You put it onto dry skin, rub it in. I also use it over my eyes to get rid of my eye makeup. I don't wear waterproof mascara, so I can't give you kind of an idea of how these work on waterproof mascara, but it works absolutely fine for just regular everyday mascara. I mean, you end up looking a real mess. You've got mascara smeared across your face, but at least you know it's getting it off. Then you use the little muslin cloth that comes with it. So with the Lacura one, this is the 200ml, you get 1 cloth with it. And actually this came as part of a pack, so I got 2 of these. These are the 100ml Earle, and it came with 3 cloths. Now the only real difference between these two is, well, the trim, I guess. So the Earle one has a cute little Earle label and has a green trim, and this one is just plain and doesn't have a label. Also, I guess, let's have a look. Yeah, slightly smaller, so it's probably about 1 inch in it. But other than that, they are exactly the same. So you basically run this under a warm, I prefer hot, but then to be honest, I'm a person who loves a bath that's so hot that when I get out my arms are red, which is probably not the best for you. But anyway, run this under a warm or hot tap, and then you basically just wipe off the cleanser. You're supposed to do it in areas, so use one part of the cloth for your cheeks, then rinse it back under the tap, then use another part, use it over your forehead. In terms of how they differ ingredients wise, they are both very similar. I mean, this is so obviously trying to be this. It is pretty much the same in every sense. They both have rosemary, chamomile, I'm just checking they both do have this, rosemary, chamomile, cocoa butter, which I love, obviously very moisturising, white tea and eucalyptus. Now the main difference I would say between these two is actually the fragrance. This one is a lot stronger than this one. This one is very, I say this every time when I try to describe scents, I say it's really soft smelling. Michael the other day said to me, how do you get a soft smell? And I don't know if you know what I mean, but this really is quite subtle. It's quite calming. Again, that's not really a word to describe a fragrance, is it? This one basically smells a lot more than this one. It is a lot stronger. Let me just smell it now. Yeah, it smells a bit like a spa. I think that's probably the eucalyptus or the rosemary. Now it's worth saying that this was a massive hit last year. As soon as it hit the shelves, they all went. So I've just checked online on Aldi's website, and actually they have it at the moment. They also have a couple of other versions, which I'd be quite interested to try out. So they have a pink clay hot cloth cleanser, and they also have a vitamin C one, which I'm quite a fan of vitamin C. It's quite brightening and awakening, and I feel I really need that. Maybe not so much in the evening, which I tend to use this for. But they do have a couple of different versions available. Now, what both of these products do, in case you're not aware of cleansers, their main aim is to actually get rid of your makeup, any dirt, any impurities, and leave your skin feeling purified, smooth, silky face. Yeah, it's basically a cleanser is cleaning, and these both do a very good job. Now, another difference I would say is that you need to use more product with the Lacura one versus the Earle. You could basically buy 6 more of these potentially, and you still wouldn't, and it still wouldn't equate to the cost of this. So it actually doesn't really matter that you have to use more of this. In terms of the end result, for me, they are exactly the same. I'm a sucker for packaging. So I would say that the Earle looks a lot better. It looks more premium. It's a really nice matte packaging, and also you get a pump with it. Whereas obviously the Earle one, although it is matte, it feels a lot cheaper, and obviously it's just a tube. And also I find that the lid doesn't fit very well. But for $3.99, the fact that the lid doesn't close straight away the first time and you have to give it a little bit of a shove, I don't think it really matters in the grand scheme of things. So really, in terms of both of these, they are very similar. They saw this and thought, right, we're going to offer a cheaper alternative, and that's when they came up with this. Okay, so the Lacura range is actually cruelty-free. It is dermatologically, I really had to get my mouth around that, dermatologically tested. And it's also, it says for all skin types and suitable for sensitive skin. I have quite sensitive skin. It's got better over the years, but it can flare up now and again, and I've had no problems whatsoever with this. So the Lacura clearly has been totally inspired by the Earle Hot Cloth Cleanser. They are pretty much the same. The only real difference I would say is the fragrance, which I mentioned, and also the fact that you need more of this. But I think that is the case with every single product that's a kind of cheaper alternative. So really, in my mind, this is a no-brainer for me. I won't be going back to this one. Unless I get it maybe for Christmas as a treat. I'm not going to buy it with my own money when I know that actually this does just as good a job. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope it was useful. If you are going to go out and buy this, particularly if you're going to buy any of the other types that they have, so the vitamin C one or the hot pink clay. Oh, can you imagine what that would look like? Or if you're going to go and buy the pink clay version, I would love to hear what they're like, because I'm going to be looking for a new one after I've used this one, and it'd be great to get some recommendations. But yes, thank you so much for watching. Please give it the thumbs up below if you enjoyed it. And as I mentioned earlier, if you would like to subscribe to see more videos from me, I would absolutely love that. I am, I think, 8 subscribers away from 50. Which sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? Especially when people have millions. But when you're just starting out, 50 is a pretty big milestone. Thank you again for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. Bye.